Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to the middle of the week. We have made it to Wednesday. I do hope that everybody is doing well, surviving, and not too heavily overworked. Welcome in, everybody. I see we've got all sorts of things going on in chat, many buttons being booped. Thank you so much for all of those. Let's work my way through this because apparently I have a lot that I need to catch up with. Let's see. We've got a Frauke with a bubbling cauldron of second day pasta, which really sounds like it should be a religion. Are you a second day pastorism? I'm fairly sure that there may have been somebody in just before Frauke, but they're currently hidden behind a hype train. God help me. Sydney, welcome in. Kel, Chaos Twin, welcome in. True Purple, welcome in as well. Then we've got the Parade of Bots. Kel getting the first of the Squirrel Scurries. Ginger, welcome in. Jerry May arriving with a stretch and a hydrate. Heil hydrate. Thank you, Jerry May. And to go with that, let's see if we've got any popcorn. Oh, yeah, no, ow, yeah. Yeah, there's popcorn. Thank you so much, Jerry May. Everyone remember, hydrate, stretch, med check, etc. Let's see. True Purple scurrying, Jerry May scurrying, many scurries always good. Ginger squishing me with a double shake bacon cheeseburger. Thank you, Ginger. Let's see. Feg wandering into chat, clumping in a corner, waving. Okay, look after yourself, Feg. Do not overwork too much. Do take care of yourself. TGM, welcome in as well. Sydney, welcome in, Sydney. Good to see you. Blast Jordan starting off the big button boops with a 30-month subscription. A button, a press. Woohoo! Thank you so much there, Blast. Ginger squishing super fast with a total perspective vortex. Did you remember to put a fresh piece of cake onto the opposite side of that? Do you need a mid-check for yourself, or have I missed the alarm? I have taken the meds, all of the nasty ones. Thank you for the reminder there, though. Blast scurrying. Let's see. Feg is too tired to squish Ginger with anything. You should never be too tired to squish Ginger with anything. Do take care, Feg. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold. Whoopsie. Excuse me while I... that could have been shocking. Whoopsie. How do people do this whole walking to camera thing and walk and talk at the same time? I can barely talk, let alone walk at the same time. Kel, 32-month subscription. Thank you so much there, Kel. Raven, welcome in. Let's see. So many people. It's always lovely to see you all. Squishes Ginger with a bento box of tempura. Okay. Sydney on a 75 stream streak. Are we hiding you from the day? Yes! Apparently you're being hidden from the office. Kel giving a gift sub to Jerry May. Kel, thank you so much for that. True Purple on a 520 stream streak. Apparently Mary is in a hurry and has caught you as well. Goodness. 11 times caught. Ginger on a 3-stream streak, getting caught by Mary as well. My word. If you're hidden in a blanket, then work can't hurt you. That sounds like a fantastic concept there, Sydney. Kel giving a gift sub to Ritsu. My word, thank you, Kel. Raven on a 655 stream streak, throwing an old work laptop at the Mary Whitehouse bot and getting caught. Goodness. Yep, guess you get to keep the laptop. Well, maybe. The contract renewal has gotten so escalated that there's a meeting between the executives of both companies. You would prefer the blanket. I mean, if the meeting's between the executives, you don't have to deal with it. That's not your problem anymore. At least that's my thinking on it. Shadow Sky joining the scurry. Thank you. Sydney getting an interesting quote there about sausage. Oh my. Today has been too chaotic for you to handle, given the chaos it assumed. Some discussion with the manager, getting yourself caught up in 4 different processes that left you much drained, couldn't even think straight. Curse you, the chili sauce sample that you had to remove oil. Oh my goodness. Look after yourself, Blast. That does sound like an awful lot of evil. Redstone Ore, welcome in. Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a few days. Lovely to see you. Chat is trying to make Shadow hungry, and Shadow's not making it. Good lord, you. Nobody wants to. No. Moving on, Blast. Redstone Ore getting a gift sub from Sci-Fi. Misread that one backwards. Sci-Fi has now gifted 42 gift subs. The Lancer to life, the universe, and everything. Thank you there, Sci-Fi. I'm never going to catch up with you, am I? Let's see. Elkhorn with 100 woofy bits. Welcome in, Elk. Thank you for the bits. Let's see. Cal, hold the fnurbles. Hold the fnurbles. Practice. Yep. Are we blaming the lack of choking well on this camera angle? Because I don't know if that's the problem. Wow. You're probably right there, though, Sydney. Redstone Ore going for the quote. I've never managed to find that booty. Oh, my. Frauke was not Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the pantry. Goodness. Feg gifting a sub to Blackclad. Oh, thank you, Feg. Thank you. Ginger, here I am being sniffed at by you. Oh, my. But you are in a meeting right after to debrief. Yikes. Look after yourself, Sydney. Blast asking for a quote. Not holding any decent materials for filling in holes, of course. Everyone's shaking the jar of random here. I should have let it grow up and then murdered it so I could eat it. Yep. Oh my. Sydney giving a sub to Miyakula. My word. Thank you so much. Everybody, really, really thank you. I don't know if I've caught up. No, I haven't. This is just insane. Thank you, everybody. Nordic Wolf on a 245 stream streak. Welcome in, Nordic Wolf. Goodness. Feg gifting a sub to Grian. Look, I build the back of my builds. You can't call out Grian like that. But thank you for that gift sub, Feg. Very much was, excluding the student intern that was supervising on the side. She can't touch your experiments because manager suspected since you let her do some stuff last time. Your numbers are all messed up, and she was the one. Oh, ooh, ouch. All the 4 orders, running with legs on the neck, trying to get ouch, ouch, ouch. Yes, that's a lot of things to deal with. Blast. Sydney gifting 1 to Mythical Sausage. I'm trying to think of a good good response to that one. Thank you, Sydney. Sydney, that was the first thing to cross my mind. It was also not family fnurbly. Meow, meow, meow. Exactly. I cannot fight the... Oh, my. Landstrad, welcome in. Are we going to let me catch up with my brain? Sometimes it's not worth proving. Goodness. You live, and as per usual, you're not sure how you feel about this fact. Neither am... Excuse me, I'm apparently a bit steamy under the collar. This is also family friendly, yes. Ginger giving a sub to Drath. Good lord, now there's a name I haven't heard for a while. Ginger, thank you. I absolutely have no idea how to comment on that one. We do have a Mag Cargo in chat. It is not an event Pokemon, but if you need it, you can catch it. If you don't need it, you can still catch it if you want it. You can catch it if you want it. You don't have to let it run. And if you don't catch, then it'll run, and it's gonna run away. Wow. Ginger, is that a foot long I see in front of me? Surely it equally depends on the mood. Exactly. Right. I'll leave this here. I don't like this. It's a Drathlong. Of course it is. And Feg giving a sub to Pixel Riffs. Thank you, Feg. This is... and good lord, level 3 complete on the hype train. You're, yep, that's all you had to. You don't need to anymore. You're gonna whack him with the... Oh my. Good lord. Thank you, everybody. And really, really thank you. You're insane. And I love you all. You're all gremlins. And Sci-Fi giving a 3-month gift sub to Landstrad. Sci-Fi. Thank you. And Ginger, I am... Oh my. That's an oh my for an emote. Ginger just knows how to make things even better. I was gonna go with an even hotter. Yeah, let's I kind of feel like the where is it? That. Ran to the bathroom for a quick bio break and came back to a giant emote. Yes. Thank you for the ability not to be inflicted with the yaha. I like the way Little Sausage was the thing that got you caught on that one. Well done. It's barely 15 minutes in. I found the auto mod. Sydney, I nearly needed to find auto mod just in general today. My day was multiple meetings. I think I had 5. Practically every single one of those meetings today was me basically having to draw on history and explain why all the things that we've done in the last 20 years, we should not make the same fnurbling mistakes. So basically, I've been existing as archivist and reminder service for don't fnurble it up. It's quite the camera angle. I do manage to find a few interesting ones. Archivist of the Covenant. I like. I think of it more. You remember the ancient. Today made me feel young and spry. Wow, Indiana Scott. I mean, I'm in the wrong skin for that. Um, imagine Scott in a meeting melting the eyes of all the PMs. Oh yeah. I was thinking more. You're in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. The ancient crusader. He chose poorly. I think all the PMs were picking every fancy shiny in the room. Right. Let's see. I've got some chiseled copper. I've got some. That's the cup of a fnurbler. Oh my! I am tired of these fnurbling snakes on this fnurbling platform. Right. Are we okay to actually try and, start building? True Purple with 100 bits to try and keep me distracted. Thank you, True Purple. Probably not. Yeah, you're probably right there, Sydney. I need some filler blocks. So what does a cup of a fnurbler look like? Oh my. Fnurbles quietly and returns to lurk. Promise. No, Ginger. I am not attempting to steal your bit. This is not supposed to be a Ginger stream. I'm not supposed to be trying to. Yeah. Sydney giving a gift sub to Calvin. Well, since we're going to die to Calvin at the weekend as the hidden boss in Brassguard, that seems valid. And there goes level 4, as Landstrad says. Thank you. Sydney going, it's fun to do things you're not supposed to. Yes, but I like building. Since I won't be streaming today, it's up to you. So am I basically a cut price poor replacement for Ginger? And not supposed to be placing any blocks today. Cut price replacement for Ginger. Could be worse, there's a whole litter of tigers loose in there. What? You're a gingery coloured squirrel rather than a grey one. Yeah, that's true. That should be a quote. I mean, there's plenty of those, I'm sure. Right. I placed 4 blocks, and one of them was in the wrong place. Right. Yes, that was what I wanted. I placed 8 blocks. Woohoo! You have a tiger skin. Yes. There is a Frauke in this world. Somewhere. I placed 12 blocks. That's it. It can't be a ginger scream. Scream? A ginger scream. Wow. Waiter walks up to a table and asks, "May I take your order?" The man sitting at the table goes, "I'm not sure." The waiter continues, "How about the duck?" The duck says, "I'll have the lasagna." Wow. Trying to make Ginger laugh, not scream. Oh, I don't know. Depends entirely on what type. Oh my. Moving on. Hey, Footy, welcome in. Save me from the bad things that I'm about to say. Oh my. Ginger scream is what is what emanates from Rupert Grint's ice cream van. That's after you've kidnapped him, isn't it? Look, I promise I let him out. See, no, that's not what I meant to put there. Wow. Today on, I did not think this through. Also known as an average stream. If we save you from the bad things that you're about to say, then the quote board won't grow big and strong. Oh, it's a Conveniently timed wood quote. Who put the rabbit on the roof? And a trump. Trump, 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 trump. The quote board. It's gonna grow up big and strong and be a happy... I was gonna say happy wickle quote board, but it's not gonna be that wickle. It's gonna be a big and strong and happy little... What am I on? Actually, no, that was the right way up. I'm not losing it. Really? And Shadow Sky getting a oh my. Oh, good lord. These quotes. No idea what you're on, but you either need to get off it or up the dosage. Kel, that reminds me of the quote or the line from what film was it? Oh yes, Real Genius. I noticed you're stuttering less. Yes, I've been giving you my electroshock therapy. Up the voltage. Him. Now we get to watch Scott Swags' tower. Oh my. Kel's getting ideas. We're all doomed. Hey! We managed to talk for long enough for the hype train to escape. Thank you, everyone, for the... What? 15 gifts. 15 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, I've just got an emu loading emote, and honestly, emu loading is exactly what my brain is trying to do. It's just like, please hold, the squirrel's brain is loading. 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 Your brain loads? No, it doesn't. That's the problem. Kel wants that one. Oh, I'm sure you'll get it at some point, Kel. Yeah. Right. That's starting to look like I was hoping. I'm trying to make a docking ring. Give it, if I could, it'd be a worthy sacrifice. Ooh, my. So what I'm trying to do is make a ring that this is effectively docked to. Also, since you mentioned it, might need to add a loading emote to my emote. Cal, the emote list is already longer than the last order. It's like, I've only just had several emotes designed and delivered, and the list is almost longer than that list was. Although if you're going to keep throwing gift subs around like that, then, I mean, I'll just have to wait until that clears, and then I will definitely have to... totally helping. I'm helping! Small update on the glove situation. Ooh! Did a patch test during work with different types. Confirmed that you're extra sensitive to glove stabilizers. Aha! Small window of contact, aka 10-minute, was either of the gloves produced here. Results in an itch in that exact same spot. So it is the stabilizer. Kel knows how to make the bat in my wallet scream. Ooh my! Those poor bats being made to scream. Oh no! What was I building? Oh yes, docking clamp. I'm trying to build. Really I am. Waxed exposed I didn't want cut copper. I wanted the chiseled. Oh, I guess I made cut. You can't go from cut to chiseled, can? Oh, you can go from cut to chiseled. Excellent. That saves me having to. What am I doing to the bats? Tempting them. Ooh, tempting, you say? Tempting. Part of me's like, what the fnurbles is that? Ah, okay. I was trying to work out what that line was in the distance, and it's the faint extra line around the edge of the. Okay. Did I miss a Sin Lily arriving? Sin Lily, welcome in. Sorry, you arrived in the middle of choo-choos and fnurblings and what was my brain going fnurble. My brain. If I only had a brain. Do 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 fnurble. Do 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 fnurble do 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 fnurbling a do 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 fnurbling and do 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 fnurble. Japanese latex and nitrile gloves don't cause enemy, and the ingredients being there. Thesis eliminate what was the odd degree. Yeah. That's like the reason why chocolate tastes different in America, because they use a very different stabilizer. I hate it, which is why I like Cadbury's chocolate in the UK, because they don't use that stabilizer. We have a spooper in chat for those who are after a Pokemon distraction. Spooper, dooper, spooper, dooper, dooper, wooper, dooper, spoop. Spoop, spoopy doop, doop, doop. Spoopy doopy doop, spoop, spoop. Dee dee doo. Fnabble. Dee dee doo 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 fnabble. I need to place 3 things under there and 3 things over there, and I've only got 2 of those things because I don't have any trapdoors with me. Let's go and see if I have any copper trapdoors that are in a useful florm. Florm? What the heck is a florm? Ooh, I have exposed copper trapdoors. Woohoo! I even have some waxed ones. Yay! More to the point, I have 12 between the 2 sets, which is exactly how many I need. Yay! My trapdoors have been exposed. Now I can't cause people to fall through them, because they've been exposed. Didn't expect it. Whoa! Didn't expect it to be extremely quickly, though. Only put on a pair of gloves for simply filling a bottle with ethanol. Within 10 minutes, you came into contact with it. Boom, full hand itch. That, yeah. Sometimes 10 minutes is... Sometimes 10 minutes is all it takes. Ahem. Yeah, I realised I don't think that there was a safe form of the phrasing either. I think that lead has just gone. Oh well. Today, the role of sighing at his own quotes will be fulfilled by Scotsman, also known as an average normal day. Yeah, that's actually feeling like it might work quite nicely. No, that's wrong. Yeah, well, we'll have to find where that block went. Heading out for a bit. Should be back before stream ends. Have fun. Look after yourself, Ginger. Fill this with chopper reaction. Sanity! Something we definitely don't have around here. Welcome in, Sanity! I hope you are having a lovely day. Let me just tie up my ghast so that I'm not floating around. How was your stream? Did you have a good one? Did you make progress in the things that you wanted to make progress in? Is that lead still down here? I know I dropped a lead. If I dropped a lead from there, where did it land? Oh, there. Excellent. Hashtag double parked from Jerry May. We've got a Cat the Possum. Welcome in, Cat. Sanity themselves. Lovely to see you. Elad, welcome in. Moosey Bunny, welcome in as well. Somewhere, somehow, there's a fox that stole it. Probably. Welcome into all of you. I hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday, middle of the week. If you have a moment to stop and say hi and enjoy us as we take a journey up this incredibly over-detailed water column, I would absolutely love to hear what you were up to and how your day has been. If you do need to raid and run, everybody, always, if you need to look after yourself, do take care and do look after yourselves. Stream was good. You upgraded to Chaos Cubed yesterday, so you're playing with geysers today to add some life to your waterfalls. Ooh, lovely. As you noticed by the fact that I've almost walked onto one immediately, I've been playing with the geysers as well here. I've been using them for adding steam effects around this area of a sort of steampunk tower. They're fun, aren't they? Adding life to the waterfalls they really are a lovely idea for that. I hope that you have had fun with those, because that sounds fantastic. Excuse me while I move a little bit to the right. I'm getting a bit steamed there. Were you as successful as you wanted? Because I know that it can be interesting to get used to them initially. But once you have, I do hope you've been able to get what you want out of them. I do wonder if you've always been allergic to it. You probably have, Blast. You probably do. The formulas do change on those things, because people are forever trying to cut costs. Even the manufacturers are forever trying to cut costs. Did I find that block that I dropped as well? Who knows? Oh, I bet it landed on one of those. You were second waterfall didn't come out quite as intended, so you have to fiddle around with it a little bit. It's one of those things. Different situations will always be different in what you want to build. I particularly was trying to put the steam effects onto this platform, and initially I didn't have I miscalculated the height of this platform, and so had these gratings one block lower, and so didn't have anything coming out of them. So it's very easy to get things slightly wrong. So yeah, but if you are very happy with the effect, that is absolutely the most important bit, because that's the key. If you like it, doesn't matter if anyone else does, that's the important bit. Plus, the more you tinker with something, the more you can tinker with it, and the more used to it you get. So that's always a lovely thing. So I absolutely love that you've been working with them, and I hope you get to play with them more. Yes, I'm sure you probably have to raid and run. I know you were streaming for quite a while. Do take care of yourself, and thank you for coming on over. Hopefully we will keep everybody entertained who is able to hang around. For those who aren't and who also need to raid and run, thank you for coming over. Lovely to see all of you, as always. Sanity is a... Let me try that again. Sanity is a lovely, fantastic streamer who is a fantastic person, and I just accidentally fell off my tower. Sorry, I fell off my tower. Oh yes, for those who have arrived and haven't seen it, this is the outside of that water column elevator. I might have gone a little bit over the top with giant crystals. And I am absolutely not apologizing for it, because the result is gorgeous. Scots falling off things is a common occurrence. Yep. Human bodies are a complicated mess. Yes. Nobody has a decent manual for them either. Kiyumi! Welcome in! Everybody, Kiyumi is the fantastic, fantastic artist responsible for the emotes that I've released recently, who is just amazing, and I love them, and I love their work. Thank you so much, Kiyumi, for the amazing, amazing artwork that you've produced for me. The emotes have been loved and absolutely are gorgeous. So thank you. Welcome in. Excuse me for a sec. There we are. And Feg, thank you for that gift sub to Kiyumi. Hey, you're right. No, you're right. Hoping for actual answers and validated for full EDSM cast pots. But yeah. I am constantly aiming to get better, and I don't know about the amazing bit, but I love my builds, and I love my community, and I love the results. So I thank you for that, Kiyumi. Yes, everybody loves Fnurbles. Fnurbles is being absolutely loved. That emote came out so nicely. At some point, I may have to ask you. Well, I might as well do it while I'm here. Do you do larger artwork? Because I think I think people would like a Fnurbles Finds a Way T-shirt at some point, but it's not the sort of artwork that would be an emote. It would be one of those, commission you for something much bigger by way of art, and I will have to. I'll DM you and ask if you do, and pricing, because you need to be paid well for it, because yay, you're amazing. That's if you do. If you don't, I'll just carry on buying emotes, because the emotes. I was just saying earlier, I haven't even released all the emotes that I just got from you, and I've already got a list of almost as many. So yeah, more artwork needed. Footy, welcome in. Thank you, Cal. I wasn't totally disagreeing, just saying I constantly wish I could be better for this community. 2 more weeks till big appointment, so tired. Ooh, you'll be fine, Sydney. We'll be keeping our fingers crossed for you. Fingers, toes, puffer spikes, and fins. You do all of that, Blast, and you'll fall over. Fingers, toes, and puffer spikes, spikes. Fingers, toes, and puffer spikes, and fins, and toes, and puffer spikes. Fins, and toes, and puffer spikes. Told someone at work it was a 4-hour minimum appointment, and they got, yeah, that all. Some of these tests are evil, so look after yourself, Sydney. Been lurking while cleaning up after dinner tonight. Lurking is absolutely appreciated. We love our lurkers. We love them. We love them. We love the lurkers. They're gorgeous. If ever want a bigger size of an existing emote for stickers or merch, can resize it to anything since they're vector based. Cue me. You're lovely. I may have to chat. And I did see the comment about if it's to the same sort of style, then I definitely have one that I would like to have a chat about. um, I have an artwork piece that I will definitely be sending you a discussion about, because I know that a few people have something that they would like, and I have an idea. So, yay! You're amazing. The absolute, ladies and gentlemen, the absolutely fantastic and amazing Kayumi. Because yes, vector-based graphics are fantastic. I also love them. You also do Christmas cards. Ooh. For some reason, no. Ah. I don't have an idea for a Christmas card, but I suddenly had this image of a copper golem coming out of a chimney with wearing a Santa hat, and no, that doesn't feel right. Fnurbles, the Christmas card. Do 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 do. Yes. It's so funny though. It would. Also goes with the Fnurbles Finds a Way artwork that I've been pondering. Oh, distraction! Distraction in chat! There's an event Pokemon for everyone. Goodness. I am trying to actually build badly today. Oh, blast with a pun. Hold on. What was it? What was it? Squirrel in a Christmas tree costume or a copper golem made to look like a snowman. Ooh. Headed down to the kitchen to see a note that my fiancé left me. This isn't working, I'm going to my mum's. Opened up the fridge, food's still there, the light still lights up, still cold, don't know what they're talking about. Oh dear. That was a 42 arrow. Mm-hmm. Or hear me out, both. I mean... Chat, hear me out. Is not part of this conversation. Look, chat, Kiyumi has just popped in to be amazing. We're not supposed to be flooding them with ideas from me, by way of things that I should actually be commissioning them. Oh, maybe we are. Oh dear. So, nice squirrel using a witch's cauldron as a hot tub. Oh my. No, that would be the Halloween one. Clearly we need a Halloween... Can we finish enjoying the emotes that we've got coming first before we start asking for 4,000 more? Hey, Volder, welcome in. Oh, goodness. I mean, chat, hear me out. You've still got 2 more emotes to come. Granted, you don't know what they are. Actually, I suspect you probably have an idea, but... At least enjoy the new ones before you start asking for replacements. No, that's not what I was looking for. No, still not what I was looking for. Ah, why have I got dark oak signs in with my spruce? That doesn't work. There shouldn't be dark oak in with my spruce. That's stripped spruce logs. Ah. Can you blame us? Who else had squirrel emotes? I don't know. I'm not sure. Swapping out holiday emotes before holiday emotes is delightful. What? Oh dear. Chat, hear me out. Oh dear. Kel has some ideas, mostly because Kel has been a sounding board during this process. So has Raven. Because both Kel and Raven are amazing. And actually, I think Feg's been a sounding board on a few of these as well. Boing, boing. These are the only squirrel emotes you know of, at least. Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Kayumi, artist of squirrel emotes to this channel. Being amazing and unique. Woohoo! Oh, I should have picked up some wax so that I wax my signs so that I don't keep trying to write on them. I kind of want these to be this way round, so we're going to have to take these out again. Hey, Volder. Actually, I said hi to Volder. Don't mind me. I'm repeating myself. I have no clue what I'm doing. Black Clad has some squirrel notes. Yes, Squirrel Space Force Commander. How could we forget the Squirrel Space Force Commander? Nobody should be allowed to forget the Squirrel Space Force Commander. Don't talk to me about space or you'll fire up Destiny again. Just don't fire up Destiny's Child. I'm going to put some... Great, now I've gone Bill and Ben. Ooh, spruce shells. Exactly what I was looking for. I'm losing my marbles. I'm losing my marbles. Squirrel Space Force. You need to break out the oversized slingshot to get them back into orbit. Ooh. I think they probably have spacecraft, Blackclad, but you never know. Now you need the image. Now you need the emote of a squirrel in a giant slingshot. I actually have in my in one of my folders of things I collect stuff in, a GIF of a squirrel being launched in a colander slingshot off into the distance by somebody. So I have seen a GIF of that. If someone sticks a reminder for me in Discord, I will add that. It has no attribution of where it came from because I've forgotten, but I will add that GIF somewhere for people to see. When you just posted. Oh, yep, that's the one. I don't need to find it. Kel's found it already. That is absolutely the one I was thinking of, Kel. Squirrel go boing. I'm a squirrel and I'm okay. I've been launched into space today. I don't know why I'm flying high. I'm trying to get around. I wish I wasn't flying. I'm trying not to hit the ground. Oh, no. Let's see. This feels like it's actually probably working as a docking arrangement. We've got we've got a cloud in our gas bag. And a ghast. At which point this is a ghast bag, not a gas bag. So we've got a nice little embarkation fnurbly. We've got some docking clamps. I'm not sure if I want these I'm not sure. Should these be copper or should these be something else? I kind of feel like having them as copper is the wrong material. I'm now losing them. That as a copper ring feels right. Oops. Yep, that was intentional. I know it didn't look it, but it was. I kind of feel like it needs to be something a bit more, bleh. That's the technical term. A bit more bleh. The alternative is I turn around the grindstones and have a chain between. No, I think a single chain would just look too thin. Polished blackstone. That might work, Raven. The alternative might be polished cut stone gives what? Mui? Polished blackstone's an option. The other one that was going through my mind was that fourth word feels like it's either been fnurbled by Auto Cucumber or is one that I just oh, it's a well, welcome to I make strange noises. I just make strange noises. Canadian Dragon, welcome in. Right, so what was I thinking? Question I ask myself on a regular basis. What was I thinking? Ooh, that looks right. Bodies our age make strange noises. Ooh, my. The other alternative was something like that. So that it looks like it's a rotation point. Spell the sound I described it as. Now I can understand it. So that could be a rotation point. Yeah. I forgot I hadn't closed the trapdoor. Alright, let's try that again. I was thinking, probably. Oh look, a Wilhelm scream has entered the chat. Oh, right. Scotsman, close the trapdoor. There we are. Math Girl, welcome in, and thank you for the 10 stream streak. Goodness. Another person getting blanketed by Mary. I am torn. I'm trying to decide between the blackstone, which feels right, or the polished basalt that feels like it's a rotation point. Ooh. You think the polished blackstone? Oh, polished basalt. Yeah, I think I can do something with the polished basalt to make it even more appropriate, Raven. Now that we've looked at it. Well, that block's gone. Whee! Watch the high-diving Scotsman. Shake himself off. Shake it off. Shake it off, baby. Shake it off. Shake it off, squirrel. Squirrel. Boing. No. No. Yes. Right, if I get 12 of the... 12 of these, I have a plan. I have a plan! Chat. Chat. Don't panic yet. I have a plan. How wide's the gap on this? Ah, it's just one. Now, if it had been two, this would be perfect, but it's only one. Which means I can't do the thing I was about to do. Let's try it anyway. No. Ah. 6 of those. Half a dozen of the other. That. Right. Wax. Wax. Let's wax my lightning rods. And we have a Slurpuff in chat. It's a distraction, but not an event distraction. I am so glad that we've actually got this to the point where we actually have a working bubble elevator. Once we've done one of these, it's going to be easier to do the other two. And then we can work out the ring that joins them together. Boy, ah! Puffy! Puffy! Here, Puffy! No. Here, Puffy! Here, Puffy! Only works when you don't immediately fall back down the tower. Look. Look. Just because I'm a Fnurble doesn't mean that you can call me out completely. Yes, it does. I'm a Fnurble and I'm okay. I'm falling off the tower today. I don't know why. I'm quite hyper. It must be the time of year. I haven't got a clue, but that's what we are. Temporary block. Basalt. Thingy. Oh! Well, I guess we're going on a walk. Upgrade time! Miakula, welcome in. And thank you for the upgrade. I think I've lost a lead somewhere. What are the Gordons? We're about to explain that one for you, Kumi. Oh, we're going on an adventure, an adventure, an adventure. Thank you for the upgrade request there, Miakula. Right. I need some inventory space, so I'm going to put some of this back in. Refined Gordonite. Yes, that makes less sense to anyone who hasn't been watching this stream. Right. Gordons. Pillagers that have been, how should we put it? Neutered. Gordons can be refined, yes. They can have their crossbows stolen from them and made to be polite, hard-working members of the community. It does take time, but you can actually get it to the point where a pillager will stop shooting you. Whoop. And if we can get through the nether without smacking into things... Gordonites, those from Toy Soldier. Pretty much. Is this how to get one? It is Kiyumi. If you have a name that you want to name your Gordon, we will need one of those as well. Hey, Mr. Roo. Right. Depends what it looks like. It just looks like a pillager. Right, I need to have a snack because apparently I need to eat. Close to getting close to it. Yes, second Gordons are absolutely allowed. For those who don't know, multiple Gordons are entirely valid. Welcome to Castle Gordonstein. In which... Unagi. Absolutely. I will sort that out for you in a second. This is Castle Gordonstein. This is what happens when you get a large number of pillagers in the same space. Whee! Come fly with me. Let's sort out all the... Ow. Gentlemen, welcome in. Hello. Mikula. Where's the M's? Miakula. There we are. Miakula, number 4 on this list. Whoops, hold on. Number 4 on this list. 15 are allowed. Just ask me how I know. Yep. Splat. Whoops. I know what the name will be. Need to make sure if it's okay. Next redeem is to get leather armor. Yes, it is. Goodness. Right. Okay, so you're going up to diamond armor. So, building 2, 1 set of diamond armor for Miakula. Do you have a preferred... Kiyumi's been lurking a while. Right, I need diamond armor. Like I said earlier, lurkers are loved just as much as the rest of the community. Do I have a set of diamond armor hanging around? Well, I got booties. We're going shopping. Whee! Right, time to go to Gordonstein Ward. So the one up from leather is copper or chain. Which would you prefer? Boots, with or without the fur. I mean, if you can get diamond fur booties, I'm going to... Diamond fur booties. What the heck is a diamond fur booty? Neither are dyeable. I'm afraid not. The only one that's dyeable is leather. Copper, then. Copper we shall do. Excellent. We have some emeralds. Let's buy a set of diamond armor. Leggings. Well, let's try and buy a set of armor just as soon as we actually have enough money. Somebody forgot to get their wallet out. Copper comes from one of Scott's old friends. Yeah, Nazia. It's more like, he's not here. Diamond fur booty, something a thick tock pop star would wear. Possibly. The other armors are already dead, so you can't dye them. Oh! How did that get... Yep, that got a 70. On the... Thank you for your pun. Really? Apparently diamonds are not just a girl's best friend, they're also the expensive option from villagers. Pillagers, even. Right. Thank you. Oh yeah. My convenient, disenchanting ceiling, ornaments. Alright. And Miyakula is in building 2, if I remember rightly. And I know I've left my... Who would have thought that they would be expensive? Yeah, I know. Clearly I'm an absolute fnurble here, Raven, and just not paying enough attention. Gordons have questionable quality copper. All of my copper is ethically sourced from trial chambers. And by ethically, I mean I go into a trial chamber and rip out the entire thing. Ah! Hi, guys! Hi! I think I'm in the right... Oh no, I'm supposed to be going to building 2. This is building 4. Let me out. A British museum it. Yes. Yes, yes, that is the case. Miyakula is in here. I used to have a job crushing cans. It was soda pressing. Oh, Sydney! Ah, there's Miyakula. Hey, Miyakula! Started doing that one time. Couldn't get past the entrance and didn't want to deal with the spawners. Yeah. Ah, there we are. Miyakula. There we are, Miyakula. A full set of diamond armor. Mary liked it. Yep. That is the top tier presently, so that is as much as you can upgrade the armor for that, Gordon. Thank you so much for all of those channel points and all of those upgrades and for just everything, being in chat and getting all of that. Right, one of these chests is not like the others. No. There is not... No, I don't have enough netherite. I barely have enough netherite for myself. Let alone for anyone else. There we are. Can't make Scots go to get netherite for the Gordons. No. Not yet. Not at this time. Right. So... request list, Miyakula gets marked as completed. And now we need a new book for Kiyumi. Working in a cookie shop was great until it crumbled at my feet. Oh, Canadian Dragon. You're also on the old method of paying for the pun tax. But thank you for at least attempting to pay it. The sun is setting. Wait. Where's my pocket bed? I've lost my pocket bed. Did I leave a pocket bed in here? Nope. Ah! Pocket bed? No. I've misplaced my pocket bed. It's not fair. I've lost my pocket bed. Realised you hadn't turned off the headset at work, so... Oh, goodness. Pocket bed. I mean, we were going to be coming up here anyway. This is the recruitment office. Ah, yes. Recruitment office. Visit distant places and pillage them. Netherite would probably be at least as expensive per piece as a Ravager. probably. Yeah. Per piece. What's my netherite gathering method of choice? Go into the nether with a pick and just mine like fnurbles. Because I'm not very good at dealing with it. Right. Right. Would approve. Did some pesto and palm-covered gnocchi. Ooh, lovely. Luck. Yep. Mine is you pay friends diamonds to get it for me. Yeah, large-scale explosions would be useful. Miner Mum! Welcome in. Right. I need to scroll back a bit. What was the name we were looking for? Or going for? Just so I get the spelling right. Unagi. Yeah. Thank you, Kel. I'd scrolled back to read. I've forgotten my format. I've forgotten my format. There. I've forgotten how to write a book. And there's a Pokemon in chat for those who need a distraction. It is not an event Pokemon, but it'll do. Right. Eeny, meeny, Tor. You're a good example today. Yes. Golden, golden, golden. Building 1. Right. Thank you, Tor, for being a very good example, which is unusual. 6, 7, 2. Right, 1 book. Try and remember how to... Yep. Did I spell that right? Yes. Right, 1 book. Let us... Okay, I need a full set of leather armor. I know it's not going to stay on the armor stand, but you have redeemed for it. I therefore go and purchase it. I should also go and collect my wallet. I left my wallet in the shops. Whee! That's my spare netherite. If it's being bought anyway, Diet Pink. Absolutely. Yes, that's the thing. You have paid for it. I will buy it for you. It will go, as you've just seen with the armor that I've just removed from Miyakula's Gordon stand. It does go into a chest, so it does get purchased and it does get looked after. Hey, kitty. Alright, let's visit the Ghostbusters. I do not have enough space in my inventory for all of this, so you, that. I did not mean to pick that up. That. There we are. That gives me a lot more space in my inventory. Hi, guys! Hi, Peter. Hi, Ray. Hi, Egon. Thank you. And for those wondering where the fourth Ghostbuster is, Winston's down here. Visiting the Ghostbusters as opposed to the Goatbuster. Yes. This world does not repeat itself, honest Gov. Right. And first we wash our armor. We even have pony form. Ecto Zero. Right. Pink. Let's get that dyed. One set of leather armor. Did I leave the copper down here, or did I leave it in the recruiting center? I love Ghastenberg Ward. It is such a useful shopping destination for all of this. Nope, I left it up in the recruiting center. Right. Rockets. And away we go. Today on What Happens When Scotsman Decides that Pillagers needed somewhere sensible to have a giant castle. Ow! That tree jumped out at me. That tree absolutely jumped out at me. It's not my fault. Right. Boots. Leggings. Chest plate. Hat. Close the doors. Put that back in the chainmail. Expensive stuff does not have... I thought the expensive stuff had my... Into a tree. Hee. Who put that there? Yep. Yeah, I did put it there. All the trees are my own fault in this area. Right. Okay, I'm gonna move... oh, Fnurbles. I've used all of my I don't have scaffolding. Right. Did I leave a stack of scaffolding in my shulker? You know, like a proper prepared Scotsman. Well. That's embarrassing. Ah, we've got netherrack. We'll just build a set of stairs. Right. Boat. Lead. Name tag. Nap. As the sun goes down in the distance, Scotsman takes a nap. Night, night. Right. It's say probably around about here. If we're going to try and get up to that roof. Maybe I should take that nap. I'm apparently not awake enough to try and build a staircase. Right. Close the door. Put down the boat. Flip that lever. Excellent. Hi! You've been recruited. Thank you for being a well-trained recruit. I know you've been bouncing back and forth over there for a while. Yes, the boat. Thank you for looking at it. I need you to get into it. Please? Boat. Ah, you're being amazing. Thank you. Such a well-trained pillager today. Goodness. It's interesting. We have a 50-50 on this. Sometimes they are so sensible and really helpful, and other times they need chasing all over the recruitment office. Today is apparently sensible. Granted, trying to get it up to that roof is going to be a problem. Alright, let's finish building a staircase to the rooftops. I think that's high enough. Fortunately, I don't have to try and lead him along this. I will just, you know, get in and row him. Alright. Hi, Button Mashington. You're getting a additional member in the barracks. A new recruit. Hi, Ginger. Welcome back. Hopefully not too tired from walking in the sun. Right. Did I leave myself enough space after the top of this to be able to... You're having a nice cold drink. Excellent. Sir? Sir? Would you... Yay! Thank you. Ah! I tried to shift in the boat so that it didn't fall off the edge. I tried to crouch in the boat. Ah. The sun goes down, and so does the... Oh my. Right. Unagi, I declare thee the latest recruit. Whee! Welcome to the Pillager Outpost. There we are, Kiyumi. We have your Gordon. And now we just need to set up the armor stand for them in this barracks. You have questions about that quote, but you'll stay silent. Uh-huh. Whoop, hold on. And we need the copper armor for this. 1 set of copper armor. Yay! You can't. Unfortunately, you cannot put armor onto a pillager. Otherwise, we would do that. Granted, how you would then upgrade them, I don't know, but that's a problem for a different Scotsman. And there is the spare armor from your upgrade. Kiyumi, thank you so much for lurking and then deciding to spend those points on a new addition to Castle Ghastenberg. Yay! Thank you. This is building 8 of these. You're pro lurker and less chatter nowadays. Pro lurker is fantastic, as I say. Now I need to just take this down. Whoops. Excuse me for a second. I need to tidy up after myself. There we are. At some point, I will get enough building done to re-enable the Ravager recruiting. For example, Glam Pixie recruited Mantigore. Hi, Mantigore. Hi. Hi. Hello. And Shadow Sky recruited the Frying Pan of Doom. Hi. And, well, Kel recruited Snuggles. Hello. And TGM recruited somebody who absolutely never actually pays any attention to gravity. There is also an event Pokemon in chat. Invincible apparently is so invincible that gravity can't touch them. Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Unfortunately, at the moment, Ravager recruitment is disabled. I have nowhere to put them. It will return. It will return. Just as soon as I actually have enough time to build somewhere. Whee! Boing. Of course, the longer it takes me to actually build somewhere to put them, the more of you are going to actually recruit them. And it'll be almost immediate that I run out of space again, won't it? Fruitcake Candy, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. Boing, boing. We're boinging through the nether, the nether, the nether. We're boinging through the nether, heading back to build. Dee-dum, dee-dee. We're biddling on today. Be-dum, be-dee. We're biddling on today. Be-doo, be-doo. Be-doo-be-dee-doo-dee-doo. Whoa, we're trying to build. We're trying to get distracted. Wait. How am I doing today? I am doing okay, thank you. How are you doing? Footy! Subscribed at tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Oh, Footy, thank you so much for that. That's amazing. Thank you, Footy. Thank you to... just thank you. I mean... Whee! To quote myself from the quote board, I am very thank you. Is one of the... Thank you. Thank you, Days. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will attempt to continue to build fantastic things to make it worth you being here. That's the best I can do. I'm still carrying the boat from... I forgot to put away the boat from Ghastenberg. My recruitment boat. Oh well. We'll put the recruitment boat into the chest here. Ow. I'm not going to run out of grindstones for a while. I've got 4 stacks of them. Going up. Right, let's see. Nope, wrong chest. That, and those. I think for the other bits that I got, I found my pocket bed. Yay! I found my pocket bed. Why are we emoting? What did I say that was a browse thing? I forgot what I said. Nothing, just using the emojis. Ah. Well, we do have the fantastic artist for those in chat at the moment. Be going out very soon. Just it'll be too early if you went now. Get a drink out at the car thing too. It's only a short walk down the road. Have a lovely time at the car thing. I know there was a proper word for it, and I know you used it earlier, and I've immediately forgotten it. But have a lovely time at that footy. Right. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Right. Next problem. Where? Oh, where? Okay. No, that's right. I need to take all of this down. Yeah. Maybe not that bit. Yet. Oh. I guess we're taking it down now. There we are. Half slaps. Oh, I never finished doing the upgrade to the doohickeys. Browsing a website of terrible 70 interior decoration you may never recover. Yeah. That was your decision of things to look at, Ginger. Oh. Yeah, it's... I was about to say, I should have placed the block before I removed the fnurbles. There. And there. You're ambushed and now you can't escape. Oh, dear. That's like falling down TV tropes, Ginger. You've got to be careful with that. Once you've fallen into it, it's a very difficult thing to fall out of. You know what I mean. And anyone who has no idea what TV tropes is, I'm terribly sorry. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. You'll never get back out again. Send me a link if you want. No, I like having time. And I've got some time in my life. I'm trying to get some building done. And I know how to build. 'Cause I'm trying to build. Ah, yes. TV tropes, the internet equivalent of pure cocaine. Haha. Yes. Scotsman likes time. Uh-huh. What was the name of the... I also like Parsley the Lion. Okay, I need more of everything. Okay. Boop. One. So I need... Yes, I need 4 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So I need 8 total of those. And I need 4 more. So I need 12 of that. Hold on. Those are made in 3s. I need 3 yes of those. 3 yes of those. Ooh. Okay, like that. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Now, I'm not going to put a docking ring here because I don't think there would be enough room to dock. Yeah, there wouldn't be enough room. There wouldn't be enough room to dock an airship on this side due to the overarching arm. There's a slight size problem. There's not enough room to put another airship on this side. Unless I do I have been pondering a smaller airship design, but even then, it probably wouldn't be small enough to fit into this gap. Maybe. We can always come back and revisit this decision. It depends on whether or not I ever build another airship. I have been meaning to. I really have. Right. Now. 1, 2, 3. So that would be like that. Was it 3? Yes. Excellent. One of those. One of those. One of those. That's another thunderstorm. We had one of those earlier. Stop trying to kill me today, Minecraft. I'm trying to build. Minecraft's like, nah, dude. I'm gonna thunderbolt and lightning you. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. The squirrel, Galileo. Galileo. Galileo, figure all this thing. Nope. Minecraft, keep on killing Scots. It's fun. What? Zappers. Wow. We're trying to zap a squirrel or 12. Okay, I need to put stuff down there. Quite 29. No. Okay. I feel like I need to put some torches on the outside of this to make it easier to spot when you're docking an airship. I will figure out what those need to be in a minute. I can't count. This is not new. Ah. Oh no. No, I've got it right. This is the right number. Counting in Minecraft? Who needs that? Me, usually. But actually, no, I have actually counted out the right number. Woohoo! I thought I'd made a mistake. Go figure. Late lunch obtained. Soup dumplings over a bed of miso sesame raw. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I forgot to put the other one of these in. Oh, hey, that makes it easy. Oh, no! Fnibbles. Fine. I'll have a think about that one in a second. I should have just left it there for a minute. No! Give me that back. Where's my... Where's my... Don't care about blocks. Thank you. You. Now you're curious. What about? Oh my! Whoa, and a hydrate. I'll hydrate. Mr. Roo getting the interesting one there. Oh, and the stretch to go out with it. Today is definitely the interesting quotes day, apparently. The Scots need WD-40 for the joints. Probably. I have skulk in my pocket and I don't know what to do with it. Ooh, my. Fine. We will have to do this. Oh, I still forgot to bring any wax for my signs. Oh well. I'll wax my signs in a minute. When all the quotes are interesting, every day is an interesting quote. That's a point. Apparently, due to the propensity of me to engage in unusual quotes or unusually quotable statements. Ahem. Wow, Mr. Roo there. How much waxing am I going to make what chat watch? Not much. Just the signs. First you wax your tower. Yes. Seem to only get Feg quotes today. Apparently Mary has a thing for Feg quotes today. Watch as I deliberately have to add the word quotes there after that. Uh-oh. Today on plot holing. No, you got a Scotsman this time. Sometimes you just sometimes you aim for a Feg and get a Scotsman. I refuse to comment on that one, Sydney. Right. If I need these to be this way round. Oh, hold on. That one. That one. There we are. That is a completed docking. Well, no, it's not. I've still got the bits on the underside. Oh my. Oh! Ah! Fine. There. Right. Okay. Dream or nightmare? You do not know. You just described my streams. Okay. You okay, there, Kel? Not quite sure what the Oath Nurbles was for. Okay, so we've got 3 docking connections now. That looks cool. Now I just need to make them attached to something and then have something to... what? Basically, Kel, ignore it. Assume that it's probably scam in total. It might be that the friend's account is compromised and the whole message thing itself is a scam. Thank you. I'd assume Friendo has been hacked. They haven't mixed up anything. They've probably if it includes a message saying go here to say that it's a mistake and try and make sure that your account isn't locked out, that site that they're trying to send you to is the scam site and is actually how they're compromising the accounts. So the last thing you want to do is actually follow any of the links in any of the emails about it. Or the DMs. Doesn't tell you anywhere, but like, yeah, assume it's all dangerous. Right, I need to fall off my ghast. Somewhere down here is a lead. Oh, there it is. Right. Okay. So we've now got our docking connectors, which actually look pretty dang cool. Those look cool. Now, how do we connect them to the ground? I've been going with polished deep slate and deep slate tile for my support structures all the way through this. So I think I need to get... I haven't got a bed. So I think probably continuing... Oh dear. Yeah, that sounds like they've been hacked then, Kel. Friendo's been hacked. For a second time. Unfortunately, it's not the first time I've heard of people being hacked repeatedly. Okay. I'm afraid that you may have to, Kel. Right. Spruce shelves go back in here. Spruce signs should go in here, but the dark oak ones are in there for some reason. The dark oak has no room for signs, but does have jungle shelves, which really shouldn't be in there because shelves should be in here, but I haven't got room for the shelves because what have I got in here that I shouldn't have? You know what? Let's just make a bundle of shelves. That makes more sense. Except for one. So it's fortunate if it's a repeated event. Also, one of those have to change the behaviors, add in more guardrails, or unfortunately, yeah, that very much is a problem. Remember, everyone, there are many ways of making sure that you are protecting yourself. Even if you are very careful, however, you can still be hacked. Enabling two-factor authentication, making sure that your contact emails are up to date, making sure that you don't click on links you don't know where they came from. All of these are good ways of looking after yourself. They're not perfect. Nothing is. It's the internet, I'm afraid. But do everything you can to look after yourselves. This has been a safety advisory. Beep. Where was I? Oh, yes. Boing, boing. Boing. Spruce trapdoors. Spruce trapdoors go back in with the spruce into the spruce chest. Thank you. Use protection online, but abstinence from the internet is the only... Unfortunately, Feg, yes. The internet is not a safe place. It never has been. You're perfect in all your imperfections, exactly. And always do what Jason... Jason? Okay. I'm going to leave that there for the moment. But... family-friendly, Jason. Ah, yes. Let's go with deep slate tile for starters. And more deep slate tile for seconds. You have to wait for someone special before browsing again. Ooh, my. Let's go with one of those. Define special. It's your special thing. Yeah, that feels all. Oh. I've got a perfectly good cam account here for being able to actually see what I'm doing. Oh, actually. I can see myself building this once and then needing to make a schematic to get it right for more than once. What is it with today? That's my third thunderstorm. Apparently it's thunderstorm season. Wabbit season. Thunderstorm season. Scotsman season. Wait, what? Oh. One if by land, two if by three. Wow. Yeah, IRL weather is thunder season. Thunder, thunder, thunder season. Ho! Tis the season to fnurble, fa la 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 la. We will wonder how to fnurble, fa la 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 la. Scotsman's lost his fnurbling marbles, la 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 la. I'm gonna be slapped for singing carols, fa la 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 la. Yow! Okay, this tower is taller than I thought. Ow! I've landed in the wrong place. Try that again. I suspect, Sydney, that actually the better way of phrasing that is, you rarely promise you promise to behave. You just don't promise to behave well. Behaving badly is still behaving. Oh my. Aha. That's what I was looking for. And then we need something special there. That looks funky. That looks... something I aim to misbehave. Cyber, that absolutely works. I like the shape. I don't know if it's going to work. There's a reason you've joked Sid Merch would have the phrase, I'm causing problems. Yep. Okay, let's repeat this at least once and see what it looks like. I'm not sure this is the right thing. It feels wrong. Well, that's wrong anyway. something something. Friendo has confirmed that Friendo has been... Oh dear. So somebody needs to teach Friendo number 1 better internet safety precautions, apparently, Kel. My sincerest apologies for the fact that Friendo is unfortunately unsafe on the internet. Yeah, I have said that, Sydney. Yes, a couple of them have worked it out. Yes. Is that the right height? 163. Yes. You've just got the same message and blocked the oh goodness. Friendo needs to have an online safety class. Yep. Do we think any of them register how fnurbled your attempts at family fnurbly are? 169, 167. I'll put it to you this way. My usage of the word fnurbled has spread into the office. Wow. Now there's a quote. We have a Pokemon in chat. Oh look, a distraction. A distraction. Fnurbles are everywhere. Yeah. I mean, it is the as Elk put it, and I think Raven put it as well. It is the family-friendly F word. I think once I do a little bit of weaving of lattices between this, that's going to look quite nice. Mad, welcome in. Luna, welcome in as well. Elk is collectively everyone's HR department. Poor Elk. And Veluza has been caught by Mr. Roo. Somebody that's going to summon him out of lurk, and he's going to be like, "I'm what now?" Elk's used to this. Speak of the family fnurbly. Hey, Elk. Nothing. Just comparing thee to a summer's day. Wait, no, wrong one. Wait. What? Oh, yeah, no, that's the one that goes up by one. Oh my, Ginger. Oh my. Let's buy me dinner first. My. Yeah, that's the right height. And then a few more. Is that the right height? 69, 68. Yes. 69, dude. And then we go up. Yep. We take this up, up, up until we hit the head on the ceiling. Going up, 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 and hitting the ceiling, trying to build the fnurbling. Do hickey to the docking, do-dee-doo. One of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. Oh my. just looked over at the corner of my eye and realised I'm not actually watching a Lunar stream anymore out the corner of my eye. 163, 160. Definitely. No, hold on. Am I looking at wrong number? 163, 162. That's right. Mad on a 7-stream streak. But getting... Wow, you must have offended Mary, Mad. 16 catches. Good lord. Only 7 escapes. She has it out for you. She got a blanket out for you. That's all it is. Ah! Nope. The blankets are waiting for you, obviously. Right. That doesn't help. I managed to get rid of some of the blocks. You know, it's probably quicker and easier if I actually just, you know, climb up and remove these. Got a bit of a headache. Look after yourself, Mad. Anyway. Okay, we've got another... I was about to say. From it, I thought, oh, it's getting close. Mary Whitehouse is just hiding you so that they can... so they can't take you away. Yay! They're taking me away. Haha, hee hee, to the funny farm. It's getting dark. I need to sleep before I get attacked by something, probably. Whoa! Well, apparently I just jumped off of the... Oh! I made a tower to make to break down things. Now I'm going to have to make a tower to break down the tower that I was using to make to break the tower. Ahem. You know what? I've just realised this is not in the way of me building this. The lack of deep slate, however, is in the way of building that. Whee! Luna who has been going around multiple bases this week, removing shulker monsters, just took what I've just landed in and twitched. Going up. Right. One. Let's go for a half of those and one. No, 2 of those. Glam Pixie, welcome in, Glam. How you doing? No, missed. Come on. Place the block, Scots. That's what you're here to do, remember? Just in time before boarding the plane. My word. That's, that's the wrong way up. That's an unusual place to join stream from, but I hope that you have a fantastic flight and things are lovely on the opposite end. That's still the wrong way up. This feels wrong. This feels wrong. It is wrong. What have I gotten wrong? I got off by one error somewhere. Yeah, I think my mistake was here. Yep. I should have gone up by one here. And then that. And then 2. And then 1. That's better. That way. Is it 5? Yep. And then straight up to the top. Nope, missed. I love the way that I thought I'd be able to remove this on the way down, and I still haven't. Mental note. Remove the rest of that while I'm building. Right. Let's try again. Oh, hold on. No, I did put the half slab in. That's good. That. 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 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still forgot to remove the thing on the way up. Dang. I purposefully left myself a note. Hey, I landed on it this time. There will be a splat. No, there won't. I deployed the emergency elytra. Woohoo! Ooh. Okay, that's looking pretty cool. It needs something. I don't know what it needs yet, but it needs something. But that's a nice shape. The repetition is helping. I almost think it needs copper gratings going from side to side all the way up it. Or certainly up all of the... at every... Yeah, I'll have a think about that. I've got an idea. I have an idea. Chat, I've got an idea. You can panic now. Personally not a fan. Great. Seems like a great design idea. Oh dear. Let me see if I can... Actually, let's tinker with... That's what I was looking for. So, what I'm thinking is... And this is a callback to the lower floors. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, never mind. So what I'm thinking is something like this. No, should be one lower. Just thought you heard lawnmower fail. Oh dear. Started back up, so who knows? Oh dear. Oh, we have an event Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in it. Maybe we should just do exactly the same as we've got for the lower sections and just have it go straight rather than curving back. So just take out those two. Let's try it without the curve, he says. Let's decurve it. So it's keep some of this. 1, 2. That's the point where it goes by the 2, and is that the point where it needs to go up? Right. 3. Hold on. Is that 2 or 3 that I've done there? 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just go all the way up. Oh. No. That's wrong. Dagfnoblet. So the interesting thing is, we actually do curve back inwards on the ones below, on the inside edge. The outside edge doesn't, it's just straight up. Yeah, they're fnobbled. Frescent, Frellen, mutter, dick, dastardly grumble. I also don't like that. That's wrong. Let's go up by 2 here. If I go there. You see, ideally that should have come connected to here. Okay. Let's Eiffel Tower this Fnurble. Instead of going across, let's just go straight into ooh, and that's the right location. Eiffel towering this Fnurble looks better. This is still not quite right. Let's try a little bit more of a variation. Let's not try more of a variation. We've run out of stairs already. It is closer. I think I need to do that, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then straight. No. There's another one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might... Excuse me while I manage to fall off of my build. Let's line up this one with that. And I think that might be the design. Hi, Kay. Welcome in. Right. Really? Ah. Thank you, Raven. Quote 200 already. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. That's the shape. Right, I can do this quickly. Because it's not... that. I take it back. I can probably do this quickly, as long as I don't drop myself from a high height suddenly. Right. One. Oh, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hi. And then that'll be this will be a 6. Yes. Okay. So, as long as I remember where the curves are... this should be a quick fix. As always, it takes longer to get the right shape and then than it does to actually get it built once you've got it. Unlocking right at the end, hoping it's been a pretty good stream. It does pay to earn. No comment on that, Elk. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This also has a nice progression in doing it. 1, 3, 5, 7. A lot of my builds are shapely, Kay. I do like a nicely shaped build. I like a nicely shaped build, and I cannot lie. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got thrown out of the local park for arranging squirrels by height. They weren't fans of your critter size. Oh. Yes, Elk. And that gets a 67 arrow response. So apparently Mary has deemed that one to be worthy of a meme. Right. I'm aware that I'm almost into overtime here, but I think we've got this. So I'd like to get it so that we can see how it looks now that we've got it. Six. Yep. It's coming out at the right number. Oh, it's getting dark. Need a quick snooze to avoid anything spawning in my build. Still need to work out what we're going to do for connections between these uprights, but that will be for tomorrow. One, 2, 3. No, wrong way around. Ah, fnibbles. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. Here we find Scotsman attempting to remember how to count. It's not easy remembering how to count. 1. And we have an event Pokemon, and it's an Eevee in chat for those who might want to catch an Eevee. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not knowing what Mary was last saying, I don't know, but right. I'm going to take out this scaffold because the scaffold wouldn't be here. And this will let us see what this looks like. Oh, that looks so much better. Right. I'm going to go and hide inside the airship. Let's get to Pretty's mode. Mary was shooting punner arrows. Yep, that sounds about right. It's highly punny. Ooh, that works. That's the shape. I think we have the right shape. Yeah, that's getting close to how it should look. Now, I think I need something up the middle of these to give them a bit more strength. But I have an idea, and it might be to do something like this with the fences and the trapdoors above and below, so that we have the cross beams. Landstrad with a hydrate at the end here. Heil hydrate. Thank you, Landstrad. And a stretch to go with it. Yeah, I think the cross beams of fences and trapdoors might be a really nice way of doing the reinforcement on this. Whether or not I go for spruce, or what I might consider is going for copper bars and copper trapdoors, just to keep the copper feel going all the way up the side. Ooh, that could really work nicely. Although I think copper bars are too thin. But that will be something for us to try tomorrow. Also means that I have time overnight to age up some more trapdoors, because that's going to need quite a few. But I really, really like the way that this is going. Acacia fences. Acacia fences and copper trapdoors might work. I think I'm going to take this ring out and just put 2 rings at this height, holding these together. Yeah, I think we're getting close. Miss Ferret, welcome in, and thank you for joining the scurry just at the end there. I think this is really getting close to a Aged copper, warped fence might also work. I don't want to go all the way to full aged. I want to keep it to this sort of level of aging. This one. The first tier. That way we've got consistency all the way up the tower of that external colour. Because we've also got that colour over on exposed. Yes. We've got that sort of colour over here as well. Please ignore the ones that aren't that colour. That's because I ran out of wax and haven't come back. Now we have an entire wax farm, I can fix that. But I love the way that this is coming together. This is finally getting an actual docking station for the Hindengast. And I love it. It's really feeling good. And we never did get to the actual jungle or mud brick wall. Ooh. Mud brick wall might be too solid, but jungle might work nicely. Because we've used jungle over here in a few places. Yeah, that's jungle. Hard to tell in the dark. We never did get to the docking... boarding ramp. So that will be for tomorrow as well. I spent far too much time trying to work out how to make a docking... gangplank, thank you. I spent far too long trying to work out how to do these. And they work nicely, though. I'm very happy about those. So, we're getting close. We are really close to having this tower working. Which, given the amount of time it's taken... Thank you. Thank you, Luna. I love the way that it feels against this with the other tower in place as well. And at some point, we'll get the Ghast dock done. I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish this. We're going to finish the Ghast dock. And then maybe we'll go and do a build elsewhere in this world, because we've really pushed a lot of extra build into this area. And it's time to... we might be going back to Ghastenberg and doing a few things around there so we can get some more Ravagers in. But that's plotting, finagling, and figuring out what we're going to do. I mean, the alternative is we might go to Himmelsby. No. Right. I am very, very happy with how this is... I'm very happy with how this is looking. Pretty is entirely what I prefer. Thank you very much to everyone for joining me this evening and for the amazing amount of support. Vote Himmelsby. Yeah, I've been wanting to get there, Raven. I think it will be nice to do something different. Although it's another build on an extreme scale. Yes, thank you to everyone for being here this evening, and thank you for the massive amounts of support as always. The huge amount of support is amazing, and I really, really love having you all here. And thank you so much for all of the just everything. Thank you so much for everything. Yes, I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be back here because it's Thursday, so we've got one more day here. Let's see if we can get this completed, or at least just this bit. I've just noticed somebody is streaming that we haven't had the opportunity to raid out to for a while, and that would be the fantastic, the amazing Chaos Gaming, who is working on a Maasai village. Goodness. So I'm going to send you over there. They are lovely and amazing. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic, fantastic evening. As I say, you are all amazing. Do take care of yourselves. Don't be too much of a gremlin unless you have a snack after midnight. And I will hopefully see you all again soon. Bye-bye.